Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Speed Machines United fantasy casting review, and happy Halloween. Today, we got a fantasy rally car, Rally Cat. First released in 2017 and was designed by Dima Shakmatov. Of the fantasy rally castings, this one definitely looks like it could actually exist. Let's check it out. The first thing you notice is the very obvious part break between the base and the metal body. The base is plastic. This allows for some great color variations that you wouldn't be able to pull off with just tampos. Just like you can pull off the muddy look with a brown base and the brown tires. In the front, you got the 4 rally lights with the little X's over them. With a tow hook on the left and some vents. Dima used the window piece to make the headlights as well, and that little break in the hood for the engine. Got some more vents in the fenders there as well as the side. This one does actually have side mirrors. Look at that. It's kind of flat going down the side by the windows, so you can kind of pull it off. You have a plastic roof scoop with the window piece, as well as that top visor that is colored orange, which is meant to be like part of the window, but it's actually tamped on there. Hot Wheels Daredevil, I guess that means. You got Dima, the designer of this casting right there, and Callahan. Off the top of my head, I don't know who that is. Probably the graphic designer for this casting. You got O1 for the rally number. And check out this roof-mounted spoiler right here. I think it's a great addition. And look at the bolt-on rear end like that. Wow. I just love the rear end of this casting. I like the entire casting in general, but just like, check out the rear. You got the standard tail lights and the holes in the bumper. And look at those great exhaust ports going out the back there. And of course, you got another tow hook on the back. Here's the bottom for those who want to see it. And the rear louvers on the windows, check that out. You know, this definitely reminds me, especially the rear end, of the RS Escort Cosworth, where it also has the roof-mounted spoiler on the back and just the tail on the back lid there. As I said earlier, this could definitely like fit right in as an actual realistic car. It got the right proportions. And again, like the details that aren't overly crazy and are actually believable. Like if I get, what is this one? Rally Special right here. Another rally casting. This is just, I'd say it's bonkers. This is like all out, like, I don't know, I want to say like Baja, but like it's definitely more off-road oriented. Where you can see this being like, yeah, you can have it on like dirt, but I could probably see it on like asphalt as well. Also, for another more believable rally car, we got El Segundo Coupe Rally, or I guess El Segundo Rally. And now I think about it, and over here, it's kind of hard to see the interior, but there is an interior. It is left-hand drive, 2 seats. Yeah, it's just like so faded I can't really see into it. And honestly, do you know what vibes I'm getting? I'm getting Hacker Type D. You think? Some changes to the front. This could be like a pretty nice 80s rally car. Got the similar rear pillar and body style. Double rear spoiler, kinda. Yeah, just some change to the front. It would work. But these guys go really well together, I think. You got the front rally lights in all of them. And I love, oh man, if they if this car had like windshield wipers, or it doesn't look like it does, and pulled off what else is good to rally pulled off with the changing the grain of the plastic to simulate dirt on the windows, that would be a fine detail. But again, this was released in 2017. They weren't doing that back then. It is all right the way it is. Now, this is the only release I have this casting. It came out on a lot of other rally versions, and it's still being released today. And this came out in neon speeders, apparently, which that would be cool to have. But y'all know my opinions on neon speeders. Anyway, you could definitely see this being thrown around in the dirt. I'll probably make a Instagram post with some pictures. For those who know, I have an Instagram account where I post all my more realistic pictures of Hot Wheels, like premiums and whatnot, but I do occasionally post other like main lines and whatnot. So I might throw this up there just for funsies. Follow that for more cool pictures of diecast. I rate Rally Cat 9 out of 10. Super cool, believable proportions. Even got the side inlet right there on the window. Look at that. That is so cool. Yeah, and hey, it's not really well known, this casting, and that's kind of the goal of this series, is to go over like some more cars, new and old, that you might not have ever heard of before, and you might find a new favorite casting, and just to talk about them in general. So, all right, this has been another short video. It's all good. Hope you guys had a great Halloween and the rest of your day. See ya.